Hey Les, so here is what I propose that we do as a sort of trial. And so here's the little model I made up. I made it in Vectorworks, and it's a very simple little model. And it is of a stage and like a simple stage setup. And it's currently an orthogonal projection, a 3D projection. I'm going to change it to perspective view. And it's made up of a few basic things. The first thing, let's say, is the stage itself, which looks like a plane, but it's actually 1-inch thick box, basically, what I put a texture on. And then we have it here. And then it's got these two purple things on either side, and those are the sides of the proscenium, the frame through which you see the show. If it was a proper 3D model, the proscenium would also have a top to it, go around. But because I wanted this to project well in a 2D plan view, I just made the two sides. Also, there are 6 flying pipes. You can see them up here, these ones. And they have different things on them. 3 of them have curtains. These curtains are on the sides. Those are 2 of them. And there's a back curtain on the furthest upstage, we say furthest from the audience pipe. And then 3 of them have lights. And so these are the lights you can see here, and a couple of them are hidden. You can roll around and see from different angles. And you can also see that I put a couple pieces of furniture on the stage just to have some kind of scenery. There's also some lighting going on, but it's just very basic. Each of these lights is pointed at the scenery, and they also have different colors. But that's very basic. And those are all the basic elements of a theater setup, more or less. So here we can see them in 3D. And as I've said to you, that 3D is important, but what's really important to us in the theater is the plan view. And so here's the plan view. You can see all the same elements that you see in the 3D view. Here's the stage, and here's the proscenium, the 2 sides. Here are the 6 pipes. And you can see that the curtain is being drawn, and also a big curtain upstage. Here's the furniture, and the lights, of course. So a couple of things. One is what you're seeing rendered here, even though it's rendered by the same objects as you call them, and I think it's a good name, they are a different set of 2D descriptions in that object. So you get the 3D descriptions that gave us the 3D view you saw a moment ago, and then when we turn to plan view, on the 2D view, the views are turned on, which gives you a pure, I believe it's orthogonal view where everything is, there's no perspective to it at all. If it's 60 feet wide and 2 inches tall, that's exactly how it's portrayed here. Just as in a plan where you printed it out. Also, you can see that there's text here describing the curtains, text describing these pipes, which are lighting positions, and there's also text inside of each of these lights. All the text you see has been generated by metadata attached to each of these objects. So each of these objects has a data layout description, which can also be an object itself. So all these lights are using the same data layout description, which in this case is called US. And then there's a different data layout for curtain descriptions, and a different one also for the lighting pipes positions. So here you go. This is what's really important to us in these plans. So even if you're using the 3D to design, which a lot of people don't do yet, what they need to be able to generate from those designs are the plans to set them up. So here you go. So I would